Hey ladies, this is day 7 of my 30-day health and fitness tips, and today we are going to talk about insulin sensitivity. So that is something that happens when our hormones change. We become very sensitive to insulin and we have issues with our blood sugar levels. So I'm going to give you a few tips nutritionally to help support this. So the first one is when you are eating every meal and snack, whenever possible, try to balance your macronutrients. So your macronutrients are your proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. And you want to eat them together. We're not going to talk about macro proportions today. We're just going to talk about eating them together. And one thing I have to say that I keep hearing over and over again, and it's just people not quite understanding this, when we talk about carbohydrates, it is fruits, vegetables, your grains, sugars, alcohols, like everything is a carbohydrate. If it's not a protein or a fat, it is a carbohydrate. A lot of time people say carbohydrates and they think of like breads and pastas and desserts and stuff like that, and they leave out fruits and vegetables. It is all a carbohydrate. So we want to eat our proteins, carbohydrates, and fats together because the combination of those macronutrients, they actually help to balance your hormones and not spike your insulin levels as much. So it's going to help your blood sugar levels. Okay, so that's the number one. The second one is try to eat as low glycemic as possible because we are so sensitive to that. When we eat high glycemic foods, they're going to spike our insulin levels so much more than they did before you were aged 35. So if you're going to eat higher glycemic foods, the best time to eat it is in that window, like 30 to 60 minutes after your workout, because your body is going to utilize that sugar better than it would other times throughout the day. There you go, ladies. Those are the 3 tips. So balance your macros. Stay as low glycemic as possible, and if you have to eat glycemic, then eat it after you've had some type of exercise. I hope you are enjoying these tips and make sure to follow for more tips.